Hey guys, BSS03 here. Today we are here to talk about Purple and in particular the new cards that has jumped out from Bandai in the new set that are coming soon. In general, we will talk about only the cards that, in our opinion, can be good in the future format, and maybe that we will see played the most. So Purple has received two new X-Rares card. So take a look to that. We start with Ancient Council Guardian Nocturna, type Nightling 7/3, 7 cost 3 reduction, 1, 3, and 6 the cost of levels. At all her level has curse. At all her levels has a when destroyed generically effect, in which we select two of our opponent's spirits and remove one core from each, placing them in the reserve, and then we can gain a core for each spirit destroyed by this effect. At level 2 and 3, when the spirit attack, we can exhaust our Amethyst Sanctuary and then select a spirit with curse in the trash and summon it, obviously paying the cost. What we can say about Nocturna? I think that this is a card that right now has no space in any actual purple deck. But maybe it can be really good in a most course-centered deck that maybe we can build in BSS03. The effect is not so broken, but is also quite good. All level of course it's good. Beside it is a high cost spirit, so course is a keyword that we want, especially on the small one, but in this case is not so bad. The destroyed effect is also good, because even if we can't destroy the spirit with this effect, just remove two cores from two different spirits, exhaust or refreshed, both them is pretty good. The third effect is more situational, I think, because we have to pay the cost, and right now we can pay at least one, because we can't target Camelot in the trash, because Camelot in the trash technically doesn't have a curse effect. So yeah, I don't know if it is really good, but just of that, resummon a spirit with curse is not a bad thing, I think. Okay, we jump in Costume Artist, cost 3. When the spirit attack at all level, we can destroy another spirit we control and draw a card. And from level 2, with only 2 cores, it gain curse. Okay, this is really interesting card, I think, that can be also played actually in the actual purple decks, I think, because it's a mini nemesis. Yeah, with also a curse with just 2 cores that is a really big thing, being also only cost 3 for summon, that can make her really difficult to block, and also can generate many advantage cards in the early game, also with the help of, for example, Rotting Swamp, obviously, and can make you jump in some combo with Baldegor. I mean, this is a really wonderful card, also for maybe the new deck centered on course. Okay, now we see the so desired Serpent X. Viper Dragon is too difficult to pronounce. Falunga, we call it like only Viper Dragon for friends. 6/3 for summon. First effect, when destroyed only by the opponent with levels, so pretty restricted effect. The opponent select one of their refreshed spirit and remove 3 cores from it and place them into the reserve. At level 2 and 1, 2, and 3 also it has cores, and at level 2 and 3, when one of your spirit attack, we can select an opponent exhausted spirit, and our serpent can't attack it. So this is a target attack on exhausted spirit, and also Viper Dragon can do the target attack. So this is a pretty good card, I think. At the first it can seem not so good, because the first effect is really restricted. Only to refreshed spirit is the opponent that can select, and it has a levels effect and only by the opponent. So yeah, but if we think about how this card is supposed to work, we can destroy the exhausted spirit with our course or through BP comparison, doing target attack, so also skipping the flash timing number 1. And also, if Viper Dragon gets destroyed, we force opponent to remove core from one of refreshed spirit, while we are destroying the exhausted ones with cores. So, in general, it can still work, I think. I'm pretty happy about this card. I really hope that we can play with this. Another really good card, Underworld Snake Man Botis, cost 4 with 2 reduction, cores at level 1 and level 2 level, and when destroyed by the opponent only at level 2 with 3 cores, remove 1 core each from our opponent's refreshed spirit and place them into the reserve. This is a really big effect for a cost 4 that can also be used in the normal purple mid-range, I think, also purple control, why not? Because a removal effect without targeting is still really good, especially in the in the early game. That it is just how supposed to work Botis, and also can be really good in combo with Viper Dragon. Always for the reason we explained before. So because the exhausted spirit hopefully died with cores, and the refreshed spirit is destroyed from removing cores from them. So this is a really good card, cost 4, so we know target of Belgor. What we can say more? Nothing. This is just a really big card. Take a look also to the small ones with cores that is still important to have. Small spirit with cores, and also another effect is the base of a course deck. Shell Snake cost 2, 1 reduction. When destroyed, if we control another Serpent Spirit, we can draw a card. Really good, I think. And level 2 with 2 cores, and also at level 3 with 6, it has cores. So, great early game card. I don't know if we have enough space for it, because in early game we can just count on Dragonaga and Aglovale and also Camelot. So only Dragonaga is a serpent, but anyway, maybe they are just enough. We will see. Just Dragonaga and this card on the field can be really good, I think. But in general, this is a good card, but maybe we have we just have something similar or better. So we will see. Take a look also iconic card if you watched the anime, the old anime, Japanese. Scale Snake, Scorpione, cost 5, 3, Undead and Serpent is interesting that has the Undead characteristic, so it is a target for Avaricia in some way, for some reason. When destroyed by the opponent at all level, exhaust all opponent spirit with 2 or more cores, with 2 or fewer cores, sorry. During attack step at level 2 and 3, refresh Scorpione anytime an opponent summon a spirit, so it's an anti-Swift and maybe an anti-Beldegor effect. Not so good, I think, cost 5, basically only for the when destroyed effect. That still is too slow, I think. So this is a really iconic card. I really like it, but from the effects, I think that purple can avoid it. It's not necessary. I mean, the only thing good of this card is that it's cost 5 and is an undead. But anyway, I think that it will not see so many play. Take a look also from Amethyst Sanctuary. Like other sanctuaries in the other colors, it has a cost 2 with 1 reduction. At level 2 with only 1 core, at level 1 all sentries does nothing, do nothing. At level 2 with only 1 core, during either attack step, when a spirit is destroyed, generically, view the top card of your deck, discard that card, or return it to the deck. Yeah, it's an effect, is a non-advantage effect, but still it costs so few, so I think that it's good. And I think also that is not a completely garnet, so maybe we can play just 2 copies just to use the effect of Nocturnia to resummon a Cool Spirit. And also, why not discard some Beldegor that we want to the trash, or other spirit that we don't want to draw, and in general, knowing what we can draw from the next draw step, or in general from the next draw, is still a good effect. So why not play at least some Sanctuary? Talk about also Soul Crush, cost 5 to reduction. In main or flash, we can remove 2 cores from from a spirit that our opponent control without soul core on it. Yeah, maybe is a substitute of Core Thief, I think, but I don't know, because it has some counterpart. Still, we cannot target a spirit with soul core that sometimes can be really annoying. For example, we can target Michaela with this effect, so not so good, I think. I think that purple has more effect that has just some effects that doing the same thing, maybe slightly worse, but not so much. And in general, I think that's the niche of Soul Crush is just full, I think, in some way, but maybe not. And we close on Counter Course, a really interesting card, a really funny one. Cost 4, only 1 reduction, so pretty chunky to use. Select one of opponent's spirit that is being blocked by one of your spirit cores and destroy it when the battle ends. So basically, it's a course on when block effect. Just little nerfed because we have to select the spirit, so it can go over armor like the normal course effect, but still it can be really good and also really surprising for our opponent, especially if our opponent plays like red deck or green against red, against green, also against blue. It can do it can make some damage emotional to our opponent. So yeah, I pretty like this card. I don't know if we can make enough space in the list for that, but still I want to try it and see what happens. Okay, with Nocturna we close the video. We will see to the next video with other cards. Now I recommend you to subscribe, comment, and like. And we will see the next video. I have just said that. So bye bye and ciao.